And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now, please welcome...
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Atlanta Braves.
So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
Shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one away. And the batter now, Kyle Stowers.
Right fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Sale delivers. That's a little bit low. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, left fielder, Griffin
So
Conine.
digging in, Griffin Conine. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2 count. Count full.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike three. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Otto Lopez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And now first and second with two outs.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Stowers, the lead runner out at second. Lopez on at first with two down. And that's way high. And the count is 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta. Starting on the mound in this one, Max Meyer.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders.
Here goes the runner. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Backdoor breaking ball, and he didn't go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. Here's Matt Olson down.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
And that one is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Meyer throws over. Albies dives back in. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Way out of here. That reached the restaurant in right. Wow. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Right through there for a strike. Out to short. Edwards on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Brian De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 3-0. Back at Truist Park, second inning set to go. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
In the air on the infield. Baldwin makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Jonah Bride.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Baldwin gathers, throws to first, out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. And now Graham Pauley. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 9th, center fielder Dane Myers.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pauley off of first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Pitch misses. 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. Slow roller to third. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Jared Kelenic.
Ball.
2 outs, bases empty. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. Just missed.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conine. 1 out, bases empty. What a stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins.
Second baseman, Otto Lopez.
In the air, right field, Kelenic under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Get out of town. He sends it out of here. His second of the year. It's 4-2. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one well upstairs. 3-1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. That one ripped. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second. Pulls him off the bag. One out. Runner at second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Here's the pitch to Olson. Hot shot to third. Slings it across. And Olson is set down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one ripped, but foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressive. Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Matt Mervis.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Bride.
And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. De La Cruz brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park,
Leading
bottom of
off
the
to
4th. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
And that one hammered. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Outside low, 2-2. De La Cruz at second with nobody out. Popped up right side. Puts it away for the out. And next for Atlanta,
Up next
Nick
for
Allen.
The Braves, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
That's outside, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Jared Kelenic. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers makes the grab on the run. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Graham Pauley. That one fouled off. 2-2. Sale ready. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And Sale deals. Now fly ball to right center. Harris after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Slap the other way, foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. And up next for
Now
Miami,
batting,
Kyle
right fielder,
Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that drops in for a strike. On the outside corner, got him looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Not much.
New pitcher on now, Cal Quantrill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Quantrill back to work. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-2. The relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Next offering in there for a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And Olsen is set down. Here is Austin Riley.
Oh, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
2 outs with a runner at third.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. In the air, out towards left center. De La Cruz makes the play, and there's one down. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Otto Lopez. 1 down, base is empty. That's inside. Ball 2. And that one a little bit high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Matt Mervis.
The designated hitter, Matt Mervis.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
De La Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 to count.
And down on strikes. And 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen.
Ball, that's down.
In the dirt, but kept close. Fastball for a strike. And now 2-2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Jared Kelnick next up for the Braves.
Jared Kelnick.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count now even up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 49, Aaron Bummer.
And at the plate for Miami, Liam Hicks.
Catcher,
the Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Kelnick should have this one. And makes the grab. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
Now batting, the first baseman,
the Fish,
Jonah
trailing
Bride.
by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a big swing and a miss. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Bummer deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball left
That ball's
side,
foul.
and that's just foul. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Now pitching for Miami.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
37.
seventh. Anthony Bender.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the center
Leading
fielder,
off to the
Michael
plate.
Harris the second.
Center fielder.
Yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your
Harris.
favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the
Up
changeup.
next for the Braves.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball right side, and that goes foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hitter.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Went with the sweeper for the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Dane Myers.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
High fly ball, right field. Kelnick. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
Now batting, shortstop Xavier Edwards.
Swing and a ground ball. Albies. 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Late on that fastball.
2-2 count.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for Miami.
New pitcher for the Marlins,
Number
Luarber Arias.
76.
And now it's Matt
Leading
Olson's
off
turn to
the
hit.
Braves, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Late swing, foul to the left. Just off the inside edge. There's a line drive to left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty.
Fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. 1-2 here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Hicks has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that is that. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias. A chance at his first
Now
save of the
pitching
year.
for the Braves, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Griffin Kona now at the plate.
Marlins, left fielder, Griffin Kona.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Baldwin hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And now Otto Lopez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. So now here's the DH, Matt Mervis. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now Liam Hicks. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The Marlins down to their final strike. Got it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.